Good morning, everyone. I welcome all of you, those who are joined by physical mode and also by online mode for this event on behalf of the Ambassador of India and also the MCF. And this event is it's a series of event, a monthly buyer-seller meet. So here, this forum gives opportunity for the buyers and sellers from both sides to discuss and find the way for the forward. And this particular event, we are focusing on agriculture sector. So basically, we are moving from sector to sector. We are focusing on a particular sector in every month. And today, we are joined with people who are interested in the trade from both sides. And we are waiting for some of the useful presentations from both sides. And now may I request His Excellency Ambassador to address the gathering. Sir.
Namaskar. Thanks, Raj, for hosting this event. My very warm welcome, warm greetings to everyone who is connected to this program. Virtually and also stay us in the embassy. As you know, we have started this initiative so in a hybrid mode, B2B connection, so that people get like exposed to opportunities on both sides, on the Indian side and also benefit from the experience of friends who are working in our land and they have specific ideas and specific thoughts about how the business ties between India and Ireland can be taken to the next step. As you all know, India and Ireland have a long-standing friendship. Ireland was one of the countries which inspired us when we were fighting for our independence. And also Ireland inspired us when we were drafting our constitution. Today, Ireland and India have both transformed themselves, starting from like post-colonial, very low income and largely farming-based society. We both have come a long way. Ireland is now the fastest growing economy in the European Union. And also, it's a very broad-based, interesting ecosystem of innovation and technological development. Similarly, India is now the fastest growing economy in the world. We have overtaken UK as the fifth largest economy, and we are soon going to be the third largest economy. So we do have interesting complementarities between Irish economy and what Indian economy offers. So we need friends like you who are familiar with situation in Ireland, and also you are connected deeply with India at the grassroots level, different regions of India. So you are a natural link for us in identifying at the ground level specific opportunities which exist based on your knowledge of India and also your experience of Ireland. From the embassy side, we look at IT or medtech or pharma or agriculture or farming or animal husbandry or aviation or even the startup and innovation ecosystems. So there are very interesting complementarities. Because today's event is on agriculture sector, let me share my thoughts on agriculture. Today India is a major actor in the agriculture sector, both in production of cereals, nutrition products, and also fruits and vegetables. We are among the top, if not in most commodities. Either we are number one or number two or number three. So in terms of overall production, India is a very significant player. And also for a country like India, which has more than 1.4 billion people, to be able to feed our people, that itself is a huge achievement. Because if you remember, India became independent, and for maybe about 2 decades, we were dependent on food imports. And people used to make snide remarks that India lives on ship to mouth because we're dependent on foreign aid on food to feed our people. So from that situation, India has come a very very impressive strides. Today, India is one of the leading exporters of wheat, one of the leading exporters of rice, leading exporters of sugar, and very traditional exporters. But also India's progress in processing sector. There is India has done very significant progress in processing of food products, vegetables, cereals, and coming up with a ready-to-eat food product. But there's a lot of opportunity because Ireland is also a very important player in agriculture sector, but very different niche. Ireland is acutely deficit in cereals. Food production per se, like food grains, Ireland does not produce much. But Ireland has done a really interesting work and pioneering work in very high-end nutrition products. Very high-end, very specialized niche nutrition products. Ireland is a very significant player globally. We can also learn and also we can partner with Irish friends for, again, massive value addition in our processing. A second area I think is in terms of coming up with new products per se. Like I'm aware that Ireland is doing very significant work in specialized protein products from vegetables and cereals. Not just milk-based protein, but also and food supplements, very specialized. So out of the box thinking that I see here in Irish agriculture scientists is very inspiring. So these people who are interested in, they should explore opportunities of building ties like in the niche new products. A third area is the use of IT and AI, artificial intelligence and information technology for more energy efficient, more sustainable farming. So this is a very significant key area. Very fascinating work is being done in Ireland. Similar work is also being done in India. But I think I see opportunity for us to dovetail our efforts in sustainable, technology-driven, efficient farming. A connected area is in the animal husbandry side. Ireland has very large population compared to its population. It has very large population of cattle. India has probably the largest population of cattle. So how do you maximize the residue product? Biomass based products. How do you optimize the value of biomass? So I'll leave you all with these thoughts, and I would encourage you to think critically, think grounded, think practical. Start small and then grow. From Embassy side, we are at your disposal. You should think there's anything we can help you and facilitate your India-Ireland Connect business field. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And now let's move on to a small presentation over the facts and figures. What's the requirement of Ireland? How Ireland does business with the region countries. These slides are mostly self-explanatory. If you just go through, you can infer some of the facts, where India stands and what's the potential for India to do business with Ireland. In specific areas like different categories, beverages, cereals and cereal preparations, etc. So this is a glimpse of Ireland's trade figures. If you see, EU, the largest 80.80 billion, US 63 billion, and UK 22 billion exports. And import as well, you can see the figures, corresponding figures. And the total export 248 billion and import 141. Then the major chunk is the next immediate neighbor, UK, and in that the big pie is going for Northern Ireland, the proximity. And under this, you can see the sector, mineral fuels, chemicals and pharmaceuticals, machinery and transport in general. Now let's move on to the second slide. This is for agri-based. So if you see the food and live animals, this is 7%. So you see the potential, and you can see other the spread of other areas also. Yeah, this is for the total thing for the 10 years. This is for 10 years, and it is the last one, vegetable and fruit, where we have 1 million euro. This is for 10 years figures. Let's go for item to item. This is just beverages now. Beverages, if you see the last one, India, that is the rank. This 41st rank. This is in bracket. And it's 59,000. It's only 59,000 euro. And if you see, this is for 2022. And the next is 2023, up to October. Up to October, now we have done 57,000. In 22, 59. But now, up to until October, we have even almost nearing the figures. So still it will go. And we can compare India along with other countries. See the value of Northern Ireland, Great Britain, France. Of course, we can understand the proximity. That's the advantage for these countries. But still, we can focus on some other. For example, USA, it's not nearby. Still, the products are coming by different means of transport. And second one, if you go cereals and cereal preparations, so same format you can follow. India 15th position in this, and we have 7.7 million. So far we have done 7.6. Almost we have nearing this in October 2023. We are nearing the 2022 figures, last year figures. And you can compare ourselves with other countries for the potential, just for potential, how long we can go. And the next one, import, coffee, tea, cocoa. Yeah. Here we have 21 million. And so far we have done 13 million this year. And next one, dairy products. Yeah, here definitely we can contribute a lot, but see the potential, see the contribution so far. And fish as well. You can see fish and preparations. Next one, sugar preparations and honey. This we are doing better. We are 11th rank, we are 11th position, 10 million. And so far this year we have done 17 million, almost double until. So this is the area that means we can learn something, we can infer, oh, this is being a demand in this side. We can try to harness this area. Then, of course, the vegetables and fruits. Next one. This is 18th position. India is at 18th position. See South Africa. See the distance. Brazil. And so far we have done 9.2. Almost. This is growing sector now here. Until October 2023, this year, we have done 9.2. We have surpassed already the last year figure. And the last slide. Yeah. I leave this slide for your observation. You can see this slide shows you the ample potential available here for the vegetable, fruits, agri-based products, the demand. All right, thank you. Thanks. So these are some of the facts which we should offer from our side. So we have done this for past, based upon the past 10 years figures. So even after this meeting, if you want to have some more such analysis, we are allowed to have to share with you. Now let's move on to the next presentation from our participants today.
Hello, everyone. Respected Ambassador Sir and everyone in the team. Hello, everyone. So my name is Shamuel. I am the representative of Barosi. I'll just share my screen and the slide. So hello, everyone. Our brand is called Barosi, and with Barosi, what are we? What is Barosi, and what are we trying to do? So we're trying to build an authentic food brand, and some of our very important attributes for this brand is pure, local, and wholesome. So these are the three attributes that we stand for, and that is through these three attributes we're trying to build a brand in Bharat for India. So if you can see the brand logo and the brand aesthetics, it says a postcard from Bharat. So we're trying to deliver that postcard from Bharat to India in the form of products, in the form of our stories. And what are these stories? What is our story and how did the brand drive its name? So Barosi, in the earlier times, when we didn't have electricity, we used to we there was a traditional method wherein a small pit was dug in the land and it was lined with dried cow dung cakes and some logs. And with this, on a very simmering heat, the milk was placed so that it doesn't get spoiled. So this whole traditional ecosystem and system was named as Barosi, and that is where we derive our name Barosi from. So what are we trying to do? What does the story of Barosi tell? What we're trying to realize people and tell people is that in the hustle bustle of city life, it is very important to have a laid back attitude, to also stop and enjoy the beauties and the essence of nature that is providing in the form of good stories, in the form of products that are real, pure, authentic from Bharat. So we say that against a very thin crust pizza, you could enjoy a hot chapati from the fire. Or maybe rather than an energy drink, we would prefer a glass of cold milk. So that is what we are trying to make people understand and tell our story through our products. In terms of business and how we are trying to do, we started around 7 years back, and through these are the three important pillars through which we are currently working. One is pure, authentic products. The second is we are trying to build a brand uh, from Bharat, and thirdly is the channels that we deliver our products to, the medium through which we reach to our customers, whether it is Amazon, through quick commerce players, or through retail websites in India as well as abroad. We also sell abroad through Amazon.com to US and otherwise. So these are some of the important pillars and channels through which we sell our products. Uh, as a brand, what we try to say that we believe and we have a lot of hope on ghee. Ghee is one of our primary products. So as you could see the trend and the chart, this is the overall percentile score of what is the search term for ghee on a global level. You could see over a period from 2004, currently we are sitting at a time where the search rate for ghee is at highest. So this is where is a very golden opportune time where people are very much aware about ghee. They are aware about A2 ghee. They are aware about milk and A2 milk. And that is the opportunity that we want to seize and make people, and through our products, which is ghee, honey, pickles, oil, want to reach out to the customers. We also got in the process of building the brand, we also got an opportunity to pitch at Shark Tank for India, and we were one of the participants in the Shark Tank India episode. This is our team that we are currently operating out of India in Gurgaon. We also have Mr. Durlab on the call itself, who is the founder of the company, and we are lucky to have some esteemed advisors on the board to help us advise. And lastly, thank you very much for this opportunity, everyone in Dublin and the team for giving us this opportunity to showcase our brand, and looking forward to doing great business to explore opportunities in the dairy sector and otherwise in Ireland and strengthen this. Thank you.
Yeah, hi. My name is Durlabh. I just want to pitch in for some time. So the offering which right now brand is offering primarily is ghee, because it is getting traction across India and globally as well. And because it is replacing refined oil and multiple types of oil, people are start using ghee. Even in Indian diaspora across the world, we get orders, and we have been delivering across globe. And apart from that, because as we say, we develop only authentic products. Like we apart from ghee, we have jaggery, we have cold press oils, we have pickles, which has very strong provenance story of Bharat. So like Bihar ka aam ka achar, and then UP ka mirchi ka achar, all of that, we have a very strong story to tell. So yeah, that's how we have been building across. The brand is 98%. We are operating online. Even in globally, we sell through our website and Amazon.com. Yeah, and from the inception, we have been growing organically. It's a bootstrap brand. It's been 7 years we have been building it.
Such a nice presentation. Thank you for your time and efforts. And now let's move on to the next presentation by Soil Sustainable Agro. They are joined from Ireland.
Thank you very much. And I have a unique background and a unique advantage. I studied in Ireland around 30 years before, from 1995 to 97. I was a student of rural development, and still I'm connected. If you see any city magazine, you will find my articles over there. So I studied, went back to India. I have worked in more than 20 countries, and I have been the World Bank advisor, chief technical advisor for UN, European Union team leader for many countries. I was based in the Philippines. We all, she is my spouse, and we were based in the Philippines doing all international work. We came back to India in 2008, and basically for the education of our children. My younger son is here. He just completed international business from university. So we came back to India, and as sir was saying, we started working for Indians rather than working internationally. In 2011, a unique opportunity came. I was World Bank advisor for the paper industry in India. And then I had the opportunity to go to the Odisha, which is around 2,000 kilometers away from where I stay. You stay in Mumbai. And that was a life-changing event. We decided to stay back in the villages. And since 2013, we two are staying in the remote tribal village. Mr. Surya Patra is from there. Now he is based in Ireland. And it's an excellent field. What we did over there, we started working with the tribal farmers. These are the farmers whose children, the girls and ladies, were getting into human trafficking. These are the families who were selling their children because they did not have food. They don't have even 2 pairs of clothes to wear. So we started working with them. And over 10 years, we brought the brand to international level. SAI full form is Sustainable Agro Initiative. We have offices in India. We are registered in USA with our physical office in New Jersey. We have our branches in Kenya. We have our branches in Kinshasa. We are establishing our branch in Germany. So as sir was saying, coming from very humble background, working in the tribal villages, now we are expanding. So with that, we'll start the presentation. I'm focusing on millet because, it's the International Year of Millet, and I have attended some of the meeting here online, where I learned that there is a great emphasis on the millet. Millet is known as smart food. What is a smart food? Which is good for you, which is good for planet, and which is good for farmers, and which addresses some of the relevant issues: poverty, environmental degradation, global warming, human health. So these are known as smart food, and millet is known as one of the smart food. Next. and it's control the breast cancer. So that's why these are benefit of millet. Next one, please. So how I got linked with millet, and as I was telling to Mr. Murudas, now you are going to see a 2 minute video of the ladies who were getting into the human trafficking, because this part of Odisha has the highest human trafficking rate. We have a documentary which was shortlisted by International Film Festival. That's different one, but maybe can you please play the title link?
Welcome to our family, to our world. Please meet my parents. This is our farm. My parents work in the field day and night. This is my village. After harvesting, we bring the produce to the village. The produce is cleaned after drying in the sun. After weighing the produce, we immediately make payment to the farmers. My team's work starts from here. Afterwards, we bring the produce to our processing unit. This is our millet processing unit. We first remove impurities mechanically, then we make the flour. They are my friends and co-workers. We all have received training in food processing. While preparing millet produce, we integrate our local traditions with training. We have also learned processing from our ancestors. We make different kinds of processed products. While processing, we are very particular about cleanliness and hygiene. Here, my co-workers are weighing and packaging the processed items. All products get tested at an accredited lab. We send the final tested food products to you. We maintain our families with this earned income. There is one saying, living with dignity, not on charity. You please also taste our products and give us your feedback. Many, many thanks.
The product is also these are being sold within India and outside India also. Yeah. Yes. The one of the store yeah, so these are the products we are offering here. The flour, which is here. The mixture, which is full grain is here. We have two kinds of laddu. Sugar free. Milk is very good for health, but sometimes the diabetic people they can be worse, so it's sugar free. Another is with desi ghee and desi jaggery. All are prepared by ghee. What we did, when I came here, I went to interviewing doctor to try out the gluten-free products. And these are anti-cistones. Try this. So all gluten-free, really healthy. The brown one is 100% millet, and it is
50% millet and 50% gluten-free flour. So we can offer, we can offer because I from administration and my friends who are home economics, who are food technologists, we can try out different products. So my offering is that either we can say through you some of the product is, or we can bring the flour, brand new. That's what is my presentation. Please, how the Irish people design it? Can play the game from Jamaica.
So we've tried some finger millet here this morning that Jitendra has brought all the way from India. It's a lovely dark brown colour. I've never tried it before. Wouldn't be that familiar with millet. Had no idea about all the different types of millet. Pearl millet, finger millet, and Jitendra was telling me there's about 10 types. So it's nice, medium spicy. I quite like it. Very suitable for the Irish palate. Not too spicy. And the colour of it just looks really rich, and I believe there's all sorts of health benefits from that. So this is the packet the mix. And we then, after that, we tried out some millet flour. I've never really cooked with millet flour before. Beautiful, dark, rich colour. So we made and this is the box that it comes in. And we made some brown scones with 100% of the millet flour. So they turned out quite dark, and we'll have those now at lunchtime with beetroot soup. Then these ones, we decided it was better to cook the mixture with plain flour. And by the way, all of this is gluten-free because I'm celiac, so it's all gluten-free products. So we did half millet flour, half plain gluten-free flour. So it makes for a lighter scone than the ones with 100%. And we've tested and tasted them, and they are both beautiful. So, and I love the whole story behind what Jitendra, the video that we looked at in terms of the whole provenance of the millet, the women who grow it in their villages and the difference that it has made to their life. I love the whole context about climate change, human trafficking, and I suppose that it's a sustainable crop with benefits that are more far-reaching in health for us. It's good for the whole environment and our planet in general.
We are doing more acid problems for a purpose. And from my younger son, he worked there. Now he based in Ireland, in Germany, and he is a associate. So he was international business. So if any of you are interested, support not only with the product, but the overall ecosystem. With the research, with getting the required certification, bringing the products, finding out different Irish products. So that's what we can offer. Thank you very much.
The changes of commons in Ireland. And also we not only learn study on both sides. And now let's move on to the next segment, which is the flow to the people. Let's start with the online attendees. Online attendees, welcome once again. And we are very eager to hear from you how we are and work and what we offer and what we can do.
My team is there. So if you need information about how we work in the field,
during the question and answer session, and the user is want to say something. Please yours. We can and we want to hear from people who are joined
I came to Ireland 20 years ago. I came as a student, studying business studies. How we being is something house, any product, getting more than one thing. Is we cannot find a career environment. So, we are demanding course report. They want to keep a product. So we in my partner do something bring the direct product to India. So we can find from the UK, the direct the problem that how finally in 2018 your home, so my partner realized that there is a lot of things you can do. We started on the business. So we have our app. We go see that. We will be over 70. So now we have registered 7 and all around this is so from March 2020, we were constantly starting the communities without any like at that time there was so much chaos, the people are so much scared in the buying the products and the storage and everything like that. So we do our customer know what we are the product price, don't store any product, give everybody chance to buy the product. My partner is now in company because I have been 2 years of life and everything. And now we are in Ireland. So like we are starting in our business in Europe as well. So it's Germany, France, Belgium, Netherlands, and the German. We are expanding ourselves and we are more welcome to bring all the authentic food online and we have our retail store itself as well. We are most welcome that wherever you find this product, we are more welcome. My name is Parag. Now from that's our stories. You see all the products we are now reading our own. So this is more than 45 hours in our time. We have we have so many they have seen those kind of products. Really most popular in Maharashtra, Indian drums, and so we have we started from many products and now maybe so now the goal is actually to like we can really actively so we can use the chance to get I can see that are bringing to the actually product from whole and at least. Give us a presentation like for go-to products, what are the challenges? Yeah, so now like it is something. Let's not start with what are the challenges? Yeah, so myself the outside of this and all product, when you get it from so after 3 years, we found the design before getting some product. We are getting these products in company. My interest is to shift the supply chain from UK to Ireland. Instead of bringing and then bringing but that this product is really unique. So you can really get it. But I know that a lot of projects that are meant for Ireland, a lot of established supply chain, also well established businesses in Ireland. So a lot of things are being imported in UK and there we are. That's all over the case. That's why we are reading that for India. But we don't actually, the probably don't make that product is not like also like after let's say based in Ireland, then we have an end. But if you have to from here, you can export to anywhere in Europe, European Union. Whereas if you are importing in UK, you not export. Now we are talking about exporting from India outside Ireland to Ireland as well. That's cheaper as well. Then if you bring from UK, and you can direct from India to Ireland, and then you can go to European market as well. Yeah. So that's now. There are a lot of challenges about we are coming from like a small businesses and they don't have their kind of something that they can get. Here we want I think all these people are very wise. In India, we are taking products and not we have to reach highest standard. So, no issue in complaining about their procedures. I think they are very wise. No, if you have excellent, we have to fulfill all the necessary requirements of our land because they are thoughtful. So that's why they're here for the ship protector. They are not very important. The only thing is, of the Irish Olympic Union regulations are known great because we can't move it from here. They have fully in that as something bigger thing, then you work backwards and how to do things. So it's not like Indian suppliers, they don't have that much verification that what finance on a particular business system. So if they are more educated, India that is where the transaction can come in the picture. And if you have done presentation here, there is a good presentation for potential exporters from India in these products. There is no plans. Like people who are supplying you will organize a briefing session that these are the norms, this is how we should go about it. So that will work. Then understand what now you have to go all certifications for like the from the department.
Now we are what we can do, we are trying to find activities like we learn something more. So, like if I want to really but I we can watch this and not this one.
They are also learning and we are also learning.
In fact, this is the way, this is the right way. Important here, they are afraid of the they don't tolerate. So now we what they can do that they want to bring a joint balance, they can bring balance from manufacturing. But having I can see like like so we are doing like all this what we need to calculate. But I know we are responding out because we have only one shop, because we have only one, so that's but we are trying to export actually from here to the next.
I can vouch for the option. I've been there very early on customers, and I found few of the products which were not available anywhere, and they brought a lot of pleasure. So it's something that community is a big difference. That's true.
So there is a lot of demand actually, even spices and all. And the thing is, can we certificates, right? Actually, we do something you will get all the use. That's my thing. A lot of things will try actually when we are vendors, we have to look at if you ask me, we are trying we are really like really product in each category. If you are able to that, you will say no. I have actually lots of customers. Yes, no, you can't be. They will tell you, but if you have proper
and thank you for bringing everything that I'm which was in this. Just not for the Indian community, even for the people that we are in the country. No, the Irish people, the things that you have.
The goal is actually to bring the cost down. Everyone is bringing bringing from India, and after we are importing from UK, then the margin is even low. The farmer price is not very. So that's why we want to bring actually for that information, and then we can expect actually cost.
For shopping or it's only on
You can get it selling. But once video connecting to store. Already, but in counting I know, but not in WC. No, not WC. But we are doing voice acquisition in India. Some other we are doing important ingredients as well. After that, we stop all your voices.
Are you open to getting in touch with other people from different parts of the world, India, like just not from Maharashtra and Gujarat? Like I come from Northern Ireland, Northern India, from the hills. So are you open for that market?
What we are getting is whatever our customer demand. So we are trying to come those kind of. That's how it is. Right, my name is Santosh. I'm here in Palo. I was at IT engineering for 4 years back only. I was in the food production area, especially the 50%. So my brand is pure. So we started from the amount kitchen, making sense of very low and local area. It started to selling shop by end of 2019. Now it's available at so I'm not an importer directly. I consume it from the bigger importer stuff. So price and the maintenance. And we are looking forward in the first quarter of next year to bring new products, especially starter side as well as in other food. So when Jigar was speaking about millicent, no, I was also looking doing some research in other areas. So very happy.
And because my battery state, we are following on this. Because when I was here, I spent it all ago back and everything. We are registered with Habitat, we have people with we have businesses and even we will have for next year. We start is to study and understand regulations. So you can also help me. And you can help us. We may approach and let's say give some of the documents needed. If the business between India and Africa, so that is lost. I'm going with the form of here because of years I can see it. But our next we are producing we are the own product we can brand and I work directly with the farmers, not only in Maharashtra, Vidarbha region also. So I can do those products. All the profit as I'm saying goes back to the farm. So no middleman. Yeah, no, that is the cause of here the one leaders are in UK, but now we are so actually I cannot meet by protein community. But then that economy so that consumer will get actually profit as well. 100% you will be success, in your if you want because that you know what to
That's where the business point. So here after moving here session. Then I'm selling eggs. Or products. Subject of people talking about this. So we are the importers of price. With them on the phone. On the policy. Also, area, potential. Some problems starting. Pata, Bilban, rice, so after five, the way to get that process to Pata and rice, that different mostly rice, mostly gets and also so one way to scan in,
What you're saying is,
for the hard problems, master when the session started, the close organized football
Hi, my name is Arun, and legal name is from there. I think really because I'm looking for getting details of the book and program from India. Need to bring more organic spices from India and distribute to especially for health stores and pharmacies and different areas. It is all bringing from the local farmers and from India. So we have many plans. So next year we can the line to many of the hotels. Formally, that's going to be very basic. So products is going to Russia at the moment. Okay. Again, my name is Swapno. I work in aviation. Yeah. Down the things on Oh, you know what? No, yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shiva. And yeah, I am the International Business Associate of Science in Colorado. I work with my father, and I'll be looking for after the operations of the company in Ireland. We're just about to start an operations on here, which is conflict. And I'm looking forward to every support that I can achieve from every one of you. Thanks for having me. Everyone, I'm Rahul Moran, and currently I'm working in pharmaceutical creative so yeah, I'm actually planning for my next year to start something of my own. My partner is already into this one year I'm really interested in
everyone. I have been in this country for the last 8 years, so it is not very long, and I teach Indian literature. So I am the end user of all the products that you are bringing here. And I'm sure you have the knowledge of what all you are bringing in, because my mission is to incorporate Indian cooking into Spanish people and to let them know the benefits of Indian cooking. They are very much already into Indian cooking, but the fact that they do not know the authentic Indian cooking, only thing I think they know is that Spanish chicken. So I want to know, I'm here because I wanted to know the products that are here, and I wanted to get in touch with the people who can bring the products for me that I will need for my. So that is why I'm here. I want to say that you actually need me now. All of you need me now because that is how I can promote your things, because I can understand what they really need at the moment, and I can understand their flavors, and I know where they are going into it and how healthy eating habits they are developing, looking at us. So I just want to be the best ambassador for my own country. So that's why I am here. And coming from I have some export and import business, those who I look after. And coming from a background where I have people in my who are into farming. So all this has incorporated very well when I saw this differently from the Facebook, and that made me come here. So hopefully I'll get into the business of export and import as well, which means that people to bring some of them fabulous food that my Uttarakhand offers. And which are only yes. We have 50,000 strong Indian community. And although we have from many parts of India, like Kerala, the biggest community, and Tamil Nadu, and Andhra Pradesh, and Bihar, and Bihar, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, we can find in a small place like Ireland or the place that find connection to any part of the world. International business or design or packaging or even marketing, digital marketing. So you have a lot of effects available within the region. And if you connect them, like you know about Gujarat, somebody else knows about somebody else knows about Maharashtra, Uttarakhand, Odisha. Odisha is very vibrant region. If you just connect with the Indian community, you have more systems to run and you get relevant input, support, linkage, knowledge that you need. We are working in Manipur, we are working with Karnataka, we are working in Odisha, and that is work with our problems. Maharashtra, we are working there. I was happy to learn about Bharosi, their model, their concepts.
That's a lot of things, but some of them are organic. The same concept now Gujarati have been started for nice point. We are bringing like that for it. It's good for that, but the challenge actually to bring that creativity.
No, I think that challenge can be overcome. Your experience, your start regular.
Yes.
Just have one question that we we are all like
We are waiting and we
after 40. Population right now. Everyone is asking us a question that when you are making suppliers, now there are things on this side, that side, and a lot of other additional players that one. And after this,
I think we should also understand that it's not like you have all 80,000 million. We have to take care of it, but what they think is so people also like that. Also, G of the video prices, like 100%. So that signifies a bigger. Okay, you know, it's also more case sometimes because we found that the teachers that are using Euro, they have all the money, but they are fighting for the massive board rate. And therefore, whatever availability or artificial being created because they are moving. And then generally, people in Africa and South Asia and other countries, they don't get it. So it's not in your hands, it's not in my hands.
Not bad. So, sorry, just for the news. So, my name is Surya Patra. I'm probably the odd person here because I'm not at the moment yet. About the technology consulting. I've been in Ireland and Northern Ireland together for about 25 years. So, but I have some connection with the herbal products and agro products. Because when I started my own consulting IT business here, that was about 7 years back. But even before that, for about 5 years, I have been myself taking herbal drink every day. That was kind of my own innovation, and it is totally homemade. And I used it for 5 years, and that gave me very good benefits. So about 6 years back, 7 years back, I myself thought of okay, let us make it more wider. And you know, I've been sourcing all those products, ingredients, about 20-25 different ingredients, and I mix and I make a normal drink for myself. I thought I will maybe, you know, in a bigger scale, we can do it and benefit more people. And I spent a good bit of time in India, in Odisha particularly. I'm from Odisha originally. And, you know, I wanted to, you know, treat that as a marketable product and maybe sell it online to Amazon. But I spent good few months, and then at that point, I was also exploring opportunities in the recruitment sector, technology sector, and I went full time into recruitment, and I left that day halfway. But I did a lot of research, and even I created the website. I connected with selling online and all those channels. But we didn't take off that time. So that is how I am somehow, in the back of my mind, connected with the group products or herbal products. So a few months I was introduced to Mr. Chitendra. To them as weekend. Thank you very much for all the channels you are building for connectivity. It is a great help for the community and society. So when I got introduced to him and he shared his story about Odisha, about human trafficking, about his own background again, he's from Bengal, but he has traveled all over the world. But again, he's focused on his business in Odisha. That's how our connection was easier, and I thought, okay, let us take it forward. And this is the first time I'm meeting him while using the thing. And I am here. My connection with Jitendra and Samir. So we will see how this takes us further. Mainly my soft colleague because of my home and state and to decide if I can do something. And again, the village health benefits of which the government established.
because of the benefits and because of the basic fundamental reasons of the business, Mr. Sinha is having, and because of the connectivity to the sun, and yes.
That's what I mean. You might have seen that many on the LinkedIn and other domains, and that's how we got connected. Unfortunately, I found that he had worked in the area where you are working. And he promised to come and visit the manufacturing unit.
Yeah, we are traveling to India and planning to visit.
Yes, please.
This is a time to time for you. The demand to have a session. This is going to be a supplementary session, I guess. I think doing will keep us busy. So, so thank you. And I think that in the beginning, we will after this we will connect both sides of the context of everyone. That we can complexly, as much as I we will never.
And we have some minutes to look.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for